us, I would like to welcome you in the platform of this beautiful institute, Sri Yog Education Private Limited, that lies in Bagh Bazaar, Kathmandu. And yeah, it would be my immense privilege to be the part of Sri Yog Education Private Limited. I'm a NATI, PT, IELTS, and Duglingmo teacher. My name is Slogan Gajurel. I'm all the way from Hetona, a small city, yet a fascinating and very, very nice non-polluted city. You are well acquainted about Hetona and its territory because the place or abode that you are living there, it is not so far from your living place actually. So till the saying of about till the saying of this IELTS to be inarticulated from my end, if you have any queries, any questionnaire, feel free to text into chat box. I try to meet your appetite, giving you the astounding idea and some other important gigs or niche. Now let me present demo class today. Last time means a day back yesterday we had a wonderful session and the students number reached up to 80, I guess. And I'm pretty sure that the students number will be plummeted. It means they are not escalating ahead and ahead, but they try to decline. And we're going to have only 10, 12, or 15, 25 students around, no matter we could accumulate that sort of students and we can run the class very much clinically. Now, with this particular note, let me begin and show the screen. If you are like a novice, you know nothing about IELTS, its format, then this can be the best platform and best frontier whereby you can learn much more thing. But if you are very champion, you are already like a lauded person having lots of accolades and positive virtues, might be you are IELTS tutor or philanthropist or maybe having some particular position. If you have, then also you can stick with me. Let me present being an IELTS mentor right now. And if you feel happy about the class and my teaching way and stylistic approach, then you can enroll in the class from tomorrow onwards very formally. So don't cease to put any queries. You can keep any queries, any inquisitiveness if you have into chat box. Let me read and give the proper feedback also. Okay, now let me share the screen. All right. अब आज चाहिँ हल्का म आइएलटिएसको बारेमा केही भन्छु ब्याकग्राउन्डको बारेमा। हुन त तपाईँहरूलाई कुनै मोडल एउटा पर्टिकुलर मोडल पढाइदिया भए कस्तो हुन्थ्यो होला, स्पिकिङ पढाइदिया भए कस्तो हुन्थ्यो, स्पिकिङको फर्मेट थाहा चाहिँ छैन सर आफैलाई, आफैको आइएलटिएस ब्यान्ड कति आयो होला होइन, त्यो हुनु स्वाभाविकै हो है। अथवा रिडिङमा कसरी पढाउनुहुन्छ, रिडिङमा त त्यहाँ यस्तो पढाइ हुन्छ, यहाँ कस्तो पढाइ होला भनेर त्यो आउटवेट गर्नको लागि पनि यु हेभ बिन हियर, आइ एम प्रिटी स्योर अबाउट इट। So we'll be talking about a particular model in next day for sure. But meanwhile, I try to tell about IELTS from top to two. What is IELTS? Test scenario, marking scheme, about modules, the time allocation, and some kind of preparation stuff. I want to gather this all information from the fullest. So meanwhile, I get some reply anyway. May I know if he talks? Okay. Now, well, IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. Okay, it started a coined in the world from 1989-80. It is very, very official test conducted by 4 different wings in the world. They are called British Council, IDP Australia, ESOL Cambridge, and UK Visa and Immigration Service. But as far as Nepalese context is concerned, surely British Council and IDP Australia, these 2 wings are operating to conduct the test in Nepal. Okay. If you want to compare between IELTS and other different tests like Duolingo or UKPI or PT, TOEFL, GRE, whatever, IELTS is so much trendy. The legacy of IELTS is very, very sparkling, very, very stimulating. Therefore, you need to do an IELTS because More than 3,600 universities and colleges accept IELTS. The world itself speaks about IELTS. Most of the Caribbean countries, like Hungary, Cyprus, Austria, Australia, UK, Canada, Cyprus, Norway, Finland, okay, and other English-speaking country, they will accept IELTS for sure. It does have 4 different models. यसको 4 model हुन्छ: listening, writing, speaking, and reading. It does have its own properties. यसको आफ्नै properties हुन्छ. You can make a quick glimpse on the screen. 4 modules: listening 40 minutes and writing 1 hour, reading 1 hour, and speaking 15 minutes. All right. So let me proceed. I want to give my introduction as well. It's all about me, about tutor. So please don't be stupid. Who the heck is sketching on the board? Please stop that. It's very, very monotone. Okay. Now I'm a teacher who has taught, who have taught IELTS and PT for last 15 years. I'm a teacher of IELTS and PT and English language as well. I am presenting myself as a freelancer and blog writer on behalf of Oppo Global Inc. Okay, that's very popular freelancing site as well. If you want to be eyewitness what I have done, you can enroll in the class or you can catch me up in private, and I'm gonna show some kind of spectacular accolades or achievement that I have done so far. Furthermore, I'm doing my MPhil in English literature. I did my master's from Hetera and TU, including journalism and sociology field as well. I'm an in charge and instructor of Oxford Education Institute that locates in Hetera, and blah, blah. It is all about me. Let me not talk about me, because you are not here to speculate about my ingenuity or prowess. You are here to understand whether I'm capable of or not. Let me proceed further. Okay, keep posting some messages. के लेख्दै गर्नुहोस्। अब IELTS हेर्नु, तपाईँ अब नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने IELTS 2 प्रकारको हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा थाहा छ। One general training test and one is academic test. Academic test is solely done with the aim of flying to abroad country for study purpose. If you want to study, your aim is to achieve your higher education, trying to accomplish your graduation or post-graduation or research or whatever, then do your academic test. I would like to tell my IT practitioner who the hell is trying to sketch on the board, please. It is so much nasty. It is intolerable. So boycott him off, King. Such a rubbish. Let me bump him off from the class. Yeah. So 4 model हुन्छ यसमा: speaking, reading, writing, listening. सुरुको model भनेको listening. We gonna start from listening and then reading and writing. 3 tests, it happens in a single day, but your speaking test, it happens in latter day or prior day of your exact test date. For example, तपाईले यदि February 25 मा डेट दिनुभयो, फिक्स भयो भने 24, 23, might be 26 or 27 or 28, a speaking exam will take place. But 3 tests that will happen at once. So mainly your test will start at 1 o'clock. Therefore, you need to reach into the venue before 2 hours, because you have to you have to be accessed with your all accessories and your belongings. Your baggage and luggage should be put into the locker. You need to give your passport to sort it out, and they fulfill some official criteria as well. So you need to go into the British Council office for your speaking test. It doesn't happen in banquet hall and 3-star hotel or whatever. तपाईँको टेस्ट चाहिँ प्रायः जसो banquet hallमा, wedding reception hallहरूमा, auditorium hall, 3-star hotelहरूमा चाहिँ तपाईँको टेस्ट हुन्छ। हेटौँडामा नि टेस्ट सेन्टर भइसकेको छ। Okay, let me proceed further. If you have any question, you can ask me though. No sound. Okay, you're listening me, I guess. ल, IELTS यो कोरेको हेर्नुहोस् त, यो it's not able to
एकछिन त्यसलाई उ गर्नु पर्यो क्या सर सरको त्यो स्क्रिन सेयरलाई अफ गरेर फेरि उ गर्दाखेरि हो अब चाहिँ गर्दाखेरि हट्छ
यस्तो हुन्छ कोही कोही मण्डलीहरू क्लासमा आउने हेर्ने है अनि त्यसमा बिथोल्ने त्यस्तो प्रयास हुन्छ के गर्ने सर यस्तै छ हेर्नुहोस् अब यो क्लास पढिसकेपछि अनि बल्ल थाहा हुन्छ जेन्युन मान्छेहरू मात्रै पढ्ने हो ठिकै छ केही छैन if you have any query you can ask me further later on. Now, extra information about IELTS. What is IELTS? Look, there are 4 components. Okay, listening. Listening means you're gonna listen some audio stuff and you have to fill the form. Literally, like you go to the bank lobby and you have to fill the form, like voucher filling your name, address. You need to pin down some kind of numbers, dates, or let's say street name, the name of the person, or word, or whatever. It's very easy PC. Listening is so easy and very thrilling also. Thrilling or very adventurous in the sense that once you listen the audio clip, you are not allowed to listen again. Therefore, listening can be vulnerable, right? So listening 40-minute ko huncha, by the way. यसको band भनेको 9 band हुन्छ total IELTS को. The time span of IELTS lasts up to 2 hours and 45 minutes tentatively. Okay, it goes like 2 hours and 50 minutes as well. So listening 40 minutes and writing 1 hour, reading 1 hour, and apparently speaking 15 minutes. It goes like this. It's very interesting and very, enthusiastic exercise it is actually, IELTS. Reading, oh my God, it's very, very hard. It's tough though. However, people, they can brace 9 band easily, 8 band easily. For that, tips and tricks and some shortcut mantras are very much vividly required. We need to a brush wide torrent of vocabularies, and then we need to elevate our scanning and skimming power and many other tactfulness. Okay, reading अलि टफ हुन्छ तपाईलाई इन्टरनेशनल जर्नल्सको पेपरहरु दिन्छ त्यो पेपरमा केही क्वेशनहरु हुन्छ ट्रू फल्स नट गिवन एस नट गिवन मल्टिपल चोइस एन्ड मेनी मोर देयर विल बी 3 passages तपाईको जनरल ट्रेनिङ टेस्ट हो भने तपाई फेडरल स्किल वर्कर अथवा एक्सप्रेस एन्ट्री प्रोभिजनल नोमिनी प्रोग्राम अरु अहिले भएको विभिन्न प्रोग्रामहरु आइरहेछ क्यानाडामा तपाईले जिटी गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ त्यसको लागि चाहिँ लेटर राइटिङ हुन्छ राइटिङमा त्यसपछि टास्क 2 मा चाहिँ एसे राइटिङ हुन्छ भने रिडिङ एकदम इजी हुन्छ लिफलेटहरु पम्पलेट्स जर्नल्सको के टुक्राहरु हुन्छ लाइब्रेरी कार्ड मेम्बरशिप कार्ड जिम कार्ड or whatever and you read the text and you can do thoroughly. It's very, very easy, like a sip of tea. But doing 80 academic tests for reading is as hard as, climbing the rock. It's so much tough because you need to go through the huge passages and trying to spot the location. Vocabulary, देखि लिएर synonym, antonym, धेरै धेरै कुराहरु सिक्नु छ यस्तो लाग्छ कि रिडिङ भनेको यस्तो गफ जस्तो प्र्याक्टिस गर्ने हो जस्तो लाग्छ तर it's a bit hard and interesting job as well. Reading is a bit hard and very thrilling, and writing, it is my favorite part as well. Trust me, I have prepared lots of sample writing deserving to get 8 band for some international students, as I'm preparing some assessment or dissertation on behalf of international students. I'm not only a teacher, but the person who prepared some dissertation or some kind of latent articles for university and other courses. So I happen to make the writing owing to get 8 band, 8.5 band approximately to be eyewitness. One day, someday, we're going to meet up that. So writing tasks should be a bit easy and hard though. If you are not a good writer, it can be hard. राइटिङमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने तपाई जनरल ट्रेनिङ टेस्ट गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने जनरल ट्रेनिङ टेस्टमा लेटर राइटिङ यु हैव टु इन्काउन्टर यु नीड टु गो थ्रु लेटर राइटिङ कम्प्लेन लेटर इन्कन्भिनियन्स लेटर अपोलोजी लेटर सेमी फर्मल लेटर यस्तै लेटरहरु तपाई लेख्न सक्नुहुन्छ within 150 words within 20 minutes of time. On the contrary, if you go your task 2, then you need to encounter essay writing. Essay writing would be just 5 प्रकारको essay writing हुन्छ. It's very, very interesting. Essay writing पनि तरिकाहरु छ. Starting, ending, and then mid part कस्तो हुनुपर्छ भन्ने कुराहरु पनि तरिका छ. त्यो तरिकाहरु हामी डिस्कस गर्छौं. हाम्रो क्लासको मोडालिटी कस्तो हुन्छ भने Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, chronologically, we go to one particular model, and rest of the day, including, yep, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we do next model. 2 days, I speak, I perform, I give you the goods pumping idea, and then third day would be a test. Every third day would be a test. You need to do something. And you might be wondering what kind of test is going to happen in the class. Yeah, the test would be very peculiar. It comes since the very mainstream, with full-faced style, giving you not PDF version and getting lost myself. I want to give you some kind of cloud papers where you can write your writing on live and you can show me on live as well. I can sort it out and give the feedback as well. So the class will be very, very sanctioned because I have been teaching the students who are living in abroad country as well. When they have to do their PT, IELTS, and NATI, I'm teaching them on live. So my experiences is telling for that. So saying this, I'm not trying to, make you a very fuss, and it's not a piece of type of speaking anyway. It's harsh reality. We do, okay, the right action on the frontier. All right. So we do the action, for sure in the days to come. And last but not the least, we have speaking. Speaking चाहिँ तपाईँको interview हुन्छ. There will be two person, one interviewer and interviewee. You need to give your interview looking over the screen this time. स्क्रिनमा हेरेर तपाईँले इन्टरभ्यू दिनुपर्छ. पहिला पहिला चाहिँ मान्छेले भेटेर स्पिकिङ हुन्थ्यो भने अहिले स्क्रिनबाट चाहिँ इन्टरभ्यू दिनु पर्यो. 3 sections are there very forcefully. First, introductory part, second, cue card session, and third part would be analytical discussion section. Okay, hence you need to brush all kind of expertise of what you have, making good eye contact, confidence power, and then arranging your grammatical range of accuracy. You need to enhance your lexicon resource also. Task achievement धेरै कुराहरू छ that I need to sketch out one after another. So doing IELTS is not the job of overnight. एक रातको काम होइन, it takes time. So you need to under the commandership, okay, of your solid mentor, which I can be, and other mentors are also there. You can learn from any other sources actually. So we are not after money, we are after action, after some kind of challenging situation which we had been facing since the pandemic hit in the world. The class that ran from the very pandemic when it started from one city since 2020, our class has been done very tirelessly and ceaselessly. Therefore, it is tested. This class can be the beautiful exodus to pave the way of success. You need to enroll in the class, I must say. Now, स्पिकिङमा 3टा पार्ट हुन्छ. अब यसको लागि पनि हामी 3 दिन छुट्याउँछौँ. Everything gonna be very, very transparent. You like it? Now, next. अब IELTS के हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा, extra information about IELTS. Now you can see on the screen with a keen interest. Number 1, your test result occurs in 12 consecutive day. 12 दिनको कार्यकारिणी दिनभित्रमा तपाईको परीक्षाको नतिजा आउँछ. Okay, you can get a result, and the validity would be just 2 years. You are well familiar about it. The validity will be only 2 years. First of all, the test will be starting from listening, then reading and writing. Okay, this 3 tests, it goes simultaneously. सँगै जान्छ, but a speaking test, it happens either prior day or latter day. कि पछिल्लो दिन कि अघिल्लो दिन हुन्छ. So validity of your IELTS test lasts up to 2 years. There is altogether 9 band. 9 band मा हामीले 6 band at least ल्यायो भने you can get entrance to fly to abroad country. Okay, if you just get like 5.5 or 5, 4.5, okay, that can be a very, very devastating and very, okay, unfit. That will be very unfit for your career. Overall, the is band गरेर मूल्याङ्कन गरिन्छ तपाईको writing. अब यसमा हेर्नुहोस्, IELTS मा कस्तो हुन्छ भने 5.5 भन्न भन्छौँ, तर 5.6 पनि दिएको हुन्छ, 5.7 पनि हुन्छ, 5.7.1 पनि हुन्छ. त्यो मार्किङ स्किम कसरी हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा त्यो क्लासमा हामी डिस्कस गर्छौँ. किनभने हाम्रो कक्षा भनेको खाली टेक्स्ट मात्र भन्दा पनि we need to do IELTS and its format in a very, very complicated way, talking about its skeleton part. Because I attended IELTS test twice a time in my life, in 2012 after finishing my graduation degree and after earthquake. Okay, that is so much afresh till now. Now later on, okay, now let me go to next one. Yeah, there is no mandatory break in IELTS as it used to be. 10-minute break they used to be. Okay, but there is no break this time. You can go for pee, you can go for any walk like to check your luggage, baggage or whatever, but it laps time. And time and tide no word for man. It's very crux and inevitable, right? So better not to spoil your time at the time. Because more than 200 people that's sitting in a row, okay, giving their listening test, and you are not supposed to destroy their attention. Therefore, no break at all. So it is said that on the test set, you have to wear the very light dress. You need to eat a very light food. Okay. Besides that, you need to be very calm. You need to bag up your all the accessories like passport and then stationaries, pencil and paper with you. त्यो पनि लानुपर्ने हुन्छ दुईटा टेस्ट हुन्छ पिबिटी र आइबिटी हुन्छ अहिले इन्टरनेट बेस्ड टेस्ट धेरै चल्दो छ अहिले पेपर बेस्ड टेस्ट हो Now fee you need to pay off is 29,500 rupees net worth. Once you can take the test aid, तपाईँले क्यान्सल पनि गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ त्यसको लागि चाहिँ you need to provide the solid proof and prescription of the doctor telling some reason. You can get not 100% refund, only 33% deduction. You ought to arrive in venue before 2 hours of your exact test time and be humble and calm and put your belonging into the locker. No panic at all. Don't be panic. There is no negative marking in IELTS. Okay. As in a person test of English, there is negative marking. Therefore, you can take advantage. Okay. For this, it's easy, right? So if you want to uplift and improvise your skills and all, you need to go through different kind of masterpieces written by some lauded people, any kind of books, like it could be like a cartoon. You can watch some movies, you can watch some biographies, documentaries, and many other, okay, nice series or whatever books and booklet, journals, prospectus, जे जे हातमा आउँछ, you need to read out that. You need to be very voracious. Unless you read any kind of books, unless you watch any kind of movies, or unless you listen any English songs, then there is no naming to improvise your English. Therefore, you need to be thrust upon, okay, your target. For that, this class cannot be plenty. Okay, you need to go to the outer world and make a hustle and bustle to achieve your goal. Now, academic र जेनरलमा राइटिङमा 20 टास्क हुन्छ 20 मिनटको टास्क हुन्छ टास्क 1 मा लेटर राइटिङ हुन्छ र तपाईलाई एसे राइटिङ सक्छ टास्क 2 मा त्यो 40 मिनटको हुन्छ टाइम इज अल योर्स यु क्यान डु यो एसे राइटिङ सुरुमा एसे राइटिङ गर्दा नि भयो दोस्रोमा तपाईको लेटर राइटिङ अथवा पाई चार्ट ग्राफ म्यापहरू जस्तो गर्दा नि भयो नो प्रब्लम टास्क 1 अलिकति झन्झटिलो हुन सक्छ बिकज टास्क 1 मा के हुन्छ भने it is all about bar diagram, pie chart, graph, and discussing about some roller and coaster vicissitudinous भनेको त्यहाँ भएको फ्लक्चुएसनको बारेमा जस्टिफाई गर्न it can be the subject of migraine, right? टाउको दुखाइको विषय हुन सक्छ. So for this some technicality that you need to brush, and I'm here to quench your thirst, giving you the very nice information and guidelines. Okay, टास्क 2 एसे राइटिङको फर्मेटहरू पनि बुझ्नुपर्छ यसमा ट्रान्जिसनल फ्रेजेस इडियम्सहरू वर्ड पावरदेखि आइडियाजहरू राम्रोसँग जेनेरेट गर्दै यु निड टु इन्ड अप राइटिङ 4 to 5 प्याराग्राफ therefore we need a proper plan and some implementation which we come up with all action and sophistication. Now फर्मेटहरू भइहाल्यो फर्मेट लिस्टिङमा चाहिँ तपाईँले हेडफोन नोइज क्यान्सलेसन हेडफोन पाउनुहुन्छ त्यो हेडफोन चाहिँ डेल्टा हेडफोन भन्छौँ त्यसको कस्ट चाहिँ 40,000 नेपाली रुपिस पर्छ तपाईँले बाहिरको वातावरण केही सुन्नुहुन्न तपाईँले भोल्युम अन अफ गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ लिस्निङ टेस्टको दिन so during listening test when you start your listening test then your heart palpitation you're gonna have your ectopic beats okay because you got some kind of adventurous activity to go. Listening test is so vulnerable in that regard, right? So listening test मा चाहिँ चारवटा एक्सनहरू हुन्छ त्यो भनेको टेलिफोन कन्भर्सेसन मोनोलग एन्ड देन डायलग एन्ड देन मोनोलग अगेन 40 questions 40 question 40 minute. Okay, you have 10 minute extra time to transfer your answers and answer it. You have two different papers. One booklet एउटा बुकलेट हुन्छ र अर्को तपाईसँग हुन्छ आन्सर सिट. आन्सर सिटमा तपाईले लेख्नुपर्ने हुन्छ 10 मिनेटपछि. इट्स इन्ट्रेस्टिङ गाइस. ओके, सो आजको कक्षामा म के गर्नेमा छु भने के गर्ने मामिलामा छु भने तपाईहरुलाई IELTS भनेको यो हो उ हो भनेर भन्नको लागि र whether I am deserving to teach IELTS or not, you can speculate about my ability and something else. I'm not here to give you some kind of, chocolatey words, giving you sweet promises, doing this and that, and trying to vanquish later on. Not at all. है यो जर्नी भनेको 30 डेजको जर्नी हुन्छ, त्योभन्दा लेन्थी हुनसक्छ र हामी बिचमा मक टेस्टहरू पनि गर्छौँ, 2-3 सेटहरू मक टेस्ट गर्छौँ र तपाईँको पेपर पनि सबै चेक भएर विथ फिडब्याक यु क्यान गेट द्याट. सो अगाडिको पेपर कसरी चेक भएको थियो, यहाँ अब तपाईँहरूले आफ्नो बजेट अलोकेट गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि क्लास कसरी गर्नुभएको थियो मोडालिटी देखाउनुहोस् भनेर भन्यो भने पनि कपिजहरू सबै छ हामीसँग, गुगल फर्मेटहरूदेखि लिएर सबै कुराहरू छ, त्यो पनि हामी देखाउन राजी छौँ. इट्स अल राइट. नाउ स्पिकिङको मैले भनिहालेँ 3टा पार्ट हुन्छ. 15 मिनट क्यान बी भेरी भेरी च्यालेन्जिङ. ओके, 15 मिनट यु निड टु इन्ड्योर. तपाईँले सहनु पर्यो 15 मिनट. हेर्नुहोस्, इट्स टफ दो. There are two kinds of people. One is very introvert and one is very extrovert. Okay, they never get exhausted in telling this and that, trying to elaborate, some of the irrelevant detail. I was also a severe victimized person. I got a victim for this because when I gave my test in 2012, then I spoke a lot. And one 65 years old lady, she soothed me down. Okay, Mr. Slogan, it's enough now. Next question to go. Generally, after passing my master's degree in English literature, without any preparation, I gave my IELTS and I ended getting a very, very desired score. And since then, I started teaching. That is my history. So in the class, we do different kind of activities as, I have prepared lots of blogs and other different astounding masterpieces. I love to show you and read aloud that too. And we're going to have a very amicable discussion about different topics from cue card sections, and we launch different workshop in the class as well. It is not a starting day, very sweety and very, very, creamy words, but we try to come in the action. I depicted already about it. So reading, very actually recapitulate girls. Let me recall, reading is a bit hard. I must confess it. Okay, you're gonna start having a sweat that may dribble from your damn forehead. Time is all yours, There is no any nano or millisecond to be given you as a privilege. By the 1 hour within, you need to wipe up all the given tasks. And that can be very, very challenging, right? So सबैभन्दा च्यालेन्जिङ भनेको रिडिङै हो. रिडिङ भनेको सर पढ्ने मात्रै होइन, तपाईँको डिप्थङ प्रोनाउन्सिएसन मिलाउने, मार्क्स लिने, त्यसपछि you are not going to get aloopt. त्यहाँबाट भाग्ने होइन. No. You need to go through passages and spot the location, and then you need to fill the spaces, like fill the diagram, fill the table, multiple choice, and then true false not given, matching headline, matching column, and many other different activities. So रिडिङलाई राम्रो गर्नको लागि vocabulary, तपाईँको सेन्स अफ सेन्सिबिलिटी, तपाईँको संवेदनशीलता कसरी बुझ्नुहुन्छ प्यासेजलाई, त्यो कुराहरू छ. हामीसँग मन्त्रजहरू छ. 30-40वटा के गर्नुहुन्छ के गर्नुहुन्न भन्ने त्यो मन्त्रजहरू एप्लाई गरेर we try to do this, right? It's not about your investment to be wasted out. No, your investment will not be wasted, I guarantee. I try to prove my worth and cater all my intuitive knowledge, what I have, okay? Because I have been involving in this particular industry, teaching IELTS and all from both national and international and local for past 15 years. My experience is telling like that, right? Okay, so why Sriyog? Sriyog ne kina? Why? You do have some question though, right? Sriyog is all set to eradicate your tension, giving you each amenities what you are really thrust for. Okay, what you want, what you earn, what you will. तपाईं के चाहनुहुन्छ? We try to do it, okay, by doing some workshop, not only muttering and uttering from the teacher side. I'm not here to utter and give you the sweet promises only, but we try to do the action. And periodic mock test also we're gonna do with amicable feedback. We're gonna have a nice feedback to the students. And the class would be very, very fruitful because we are trying to give emphasis on friendly nature, friendly environment, student-oriented class anyway. I try to give a huge priority on your output. What is your output, right? So we provide you the videos and files as well. Yeah, it does work yeah, by every institute. If you tend to take the class from other institution, they also do provide some files, videos and all. But the files, videos and some other elegant or splendid ideas that would be a bit distinct and distinguished from my side. So only a discerning eye, भनेको बुझ्ने आँखाले मात्रै they are trying to yeah understand. Oh yeah, this is right class, but other might be trying to yeah make some contamination, writing some filthy words maybe. We do have frequent chit chat aiming to hone up your skill. Yeah, हामी कुरा पनि गर्छौँ र 7 band ल्याउने ग्यारेन्टी हामी दिन्छौँ अब ग्यारेन्टी बस्नको लागि you have to be a true guarantor yourself. We are a guarantor, but you need to be a guarantor from your side as well. If you become absent, if you don't communicate well, if you turn your video off and don't try to talk with me, then that would be absolute. To them become mounts, eh? You need to come up on live and talk with me and make a lots of TT two-way communication we need to make for. And lastly, I have written here, we will navigate your talent and send you home making you utmost satisfaction. र मेरो क्लास कसरी चल्छ भने अब हुन त सबैले आफ्नो blowing the trumpet off भने जस्तो like I'm not telling about my greatness and all तर हाम्रो कक्षा भनेको चाहिँ फ्रेन्डली र गरेको चिजहरू लुकाउने भन्दा पनि एक्सपोज गर्ने चिजहरू धेरै छन् मैले गरेको कुराहरू त्यो कुराहरू पनि म तपाईँलाई देखाउँछु हामी सेयरिङ गर्छौँ टेक्स्ट करिकुलम बाहेक पनि हामी इङ्ग्लिसलाई कसरी प्रफाउन्ड बनाउन सकिन्छ भन्ने हेतुले हामी अगाडि बढ्छौँ बस त्यही हो हाम्रो खासियत एन्ड वी ट्राई टु फुलफिल दिस नाउ दिस इज स्लोगन एन्ड श्रीयोग इट्स अ गुड ब्लेन्ड एन्ड मिंगल्ड बिट्विन स्लोगन एन्ड श्रीयोग if you want to get a nice class okay IELTS or any other English person like PT and all so embrace to Sriyog we will deliver you astoundingly this is our commitment. Now, I'd love to read your comment if you have any comment or any question about IELTS and about me. I'm happy to sort it out. ल अस्ति पनि हामीले करिब करिब यही भनेको थियौँ योभन्दा बाहिर भनेको थिएन बाहिर भन्ने अरू कुराहरू पढाउने कुरा त छँदैछ भोलिबाट पर्सिबाट हाम्रो कक्षा हुन्छ Okay, how many participation will be there in one class? Sudarshan, you can talk with our proprietor. Yagraj, I have a question. Okay, Yagya, you can ask question. Is there any different syllabus of GT and academic? Hunsa, the difference पक्कै पनि हुन्छ Prajina, IELTS exam repeated question or no repetition, my dear. No repetition at all. Sure question modality कस्तो हुन्छ screen गरिदिनु न भनिसके मैले did you provide materials? Yeah, of course. Modality for question IELTS example, sir, already exhibited. So how can you manage if there is more than 10 students? Oh, Sudarshan, come on, grow up. I'm managing teaching to abroad, abroad places, teaching more than 30, 40 students at once. All you have to do is you have to maintain a discipline, listen, and come up with the action. That's it. If we have a collaboration, then we can do having 40, 50, no matter what. Bimalले के भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ डेमो क्लास हेर्न पाइए we could decide if enroll or not. Okay. So I like your class and reading technique, but I want to know about number of students in one class. Might be 10, 15, around 20, max 20. त्यो पनि हुँदैन एकदम छाट्टेर आउँछ विद्यार्थीहरू छाट्टेर आउँछ है 20 पनि हुन गाह्रो हुन्छ अब एकदम क्रिमी विद्यार्थीहरू मात्रै पढ्नुहुन्छ होला सायद हैन त्यो अब कतिजना हुन्छ we need to wait for tomorrow. Now let me switch up my class. If you have any question further to speak with me on live, you can hook me up. Anyone here to ask any question to me, please.